Hello everybody, welcome back to the world of Wraith. Today, I wanted to bring you guys a Ira deck profile. Now with the new set coming out, been testing a little bit and first of all, shout out We Make Best. Second of all, shout out my boy Josh. After he made the tier list, my friend saw the video and then told me like, yeah, we should be playing Ira. Um, she's insane. There's a couple new cards, the Haunted had a lot of dagger supports. And to be honest, I'm not sure if LSS remembered that Zephyr Needle was a card, but yeah, this card is insane. Blood Splatter Vest is so crazy in aggro matchups, and along with Flick Knives, you can literally get a free resource by flicking your dagger. You can get 3 resources in one turn if your daggers are hitting. There's so much craziness. Quick dodge flexors. Even though Ira, I think most of the times gonna play pouncing paws due to one of the best cards, dual threat. I think this is a great addition to when she wants to play slower and not be as aggressive. So some of the new cards she got: up stick and run. This card is insane. I mean, it's a 1 card 4, and then you can retrieve your daggers. We're playing 2 Zephyr Needles and 1 Kodachi right now, and before I get any deeper into the deck list, this is all subject to change. This is super early. Take this more as a list that you can kind of, you know, tweak to your liking, and find out what you like and what you don't like. I know people are playing 1 Kodachi, 1 Zephyr Needle. I think as the meta will progress, there's cards like Passover, and New has some cards that can banish cards from your graveyard. If you ever have only 2 Zephyr Needles and they banish one of them, and you're playing the whole game with just 1 Zephyr Needle, it could be very tough to your game plan. So I'm trying out 3 Concealed Blades, equipping the Kodachi usually, and yeah, I mean it's been good so far, but like I said, it's super early. All right, so Ira got up sticks and run. Ira also got dual threat, and let me tell you, this card is insane. So it reads: if you've attacked with a weapon, your next attack action is +3. If you've attacked with an attack action, your next weapon is +3. So this can be a 1 card 6 if done correctly. All your weapons have go again, and a lot of your attacks have go again. So getting 6 value out of this is pretty easy in Ira. And now the last card that has been pretty amazing in Ira, I think, is Pick Up the Point. Just 3 go again. You pay 1 to retrieve a dagger. Yeah, all of these cards that let you pick up daggers have been so crazy. Zephyr Needle breaking, this might even be considered a good thing. You're able to swing it. If they block it with a 3 block, it'll break. You can retrieve it, and then you can swing with it again. It's ridiculous. Or if you're buffing your Zephyr Needles, it's gonna be really hard for them to get broken. Yeah, I mean, this deck is looking super super strong and has a lot of versatility. You can play very aggressively. You can play some, D reacts to play a little slower of a game plan. And it has such a huge toolbox, like a race face. If you want to play against some of the talented heroes, against Mechanologist. Right now, I'm not playing Flick Flack. I'm going with these generic D reacts. But even if you want to play Flick Flag and play more combo cards in your build, you can get a lot of value out of like a mid-range Ira. She has the options of Wax On and Wax Off. So, like I said, this list is far from perfect, but I think Ira is gonna be a huge threat, if not the best deck in the format. She can go super aggressive with Blood Splatter Vest, or you can play Tunic to play a slower game plan. Mask of Momentum along with Flick Knives is so insane because Flick Knives can keep your chain links live and make them, even when they get blocked out, since you do Flick Knives and your dagger to consider as hit, you kind of still have your Mask of Momentum, 3rd chain link or higher to hit in a row, because flicking a dagger counts as hitting. Another crazy card she got access to is Throw Dagger. This is essentially the effect of flick knives as an attack reaction, but it draws you a card. So, man, the blues are so cool in this deck because you usually want to pitch them, but you know, they can block 3, or they have a little bit of utility to them. You know, throw dagger replacing itself and throwing a dagger, concealed blade, you know, equipping your dagger is going to be huge when, you know, passovers in the format, or maybe even when people will start playing gravekeeping. Concealed blade is just going to be, you know, it's going to be like your reinforcements when they're playing those hate cards against you. Knives Out is really weird as an attack reaction that gives your daggers +1. You know, you're thinking you're probably just going to get 2 out of it. But if you're breaking your needles, either by your opponent breaking them or you flicking them and then re-equipping them, you know, there's turns where you can get like 3 value out of Knives Out, sometimes maybe even 4. It gets so crazy. Give and take. One of my favorite cards, and the best part about this is if they defend it with the action card that costs less than Give and Take's attack. So if they defend with anything that costs less than 3, you can put an attack action to your, an action to the top of your deck. So that being dual threat as your main target, you know, just recycling this card, using it for 6 value, it can be so insane. And yeah, this is looking kind of scary, guys, but it's also been pretty fun to play. Um, one quick card I wanted to note, it's not really in the, I don't think it's in February. Yeah, I couldn't find it for some reason. But Starting Point, as an attack reaction, destroy this. Attack gets go again. Activate this if you've played a card or activated an ability this reaction step. This can give go again to anything, so I don't know if we'll be running this in Ira, but I think it's very interesting. You can give, you know, your CNC go again, all types of crazy things. All you have to do is play or activate an ability in the reaction step. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. I think I would put it over Snapdragons, but I don't know. These 2 leg slots are already so good. I don't think we're even playing this. I kind of just put this instead of Starting Point, because as you can see, I don't think Starting Point is here, and I'm not sure why. It's a ninja assassin weapon, so yeah, I can only filter to ninja. Let's see, let's go to the S. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just not on February, even though it's in the spoilers. So just another cool card to note. But yeah, I'll leave the link to this deck list down below. You can use it as a little, you know, starting point for yourself. Like I said, I think the list can be improved a lot and changed a lot. You know, looking for scrap, it's not currently in my list just because of not really playing one attack based power attack actions. But, you know, if you want to put it in your list and add some 1 base attack power attack actions, you definitely can. Yeah, I'll keep it short and simple for you guys, especially since this isn't a really defined deck profile, especially since the meta is not even out yet. We still have, you know, pre-releases this weekend. So go to your LGS, go to your pre-releases, and next week we'll be playing The Haunted. If you guys like this type of content, flesh and blood content, leave a like, you know, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below what deck you're excited to play in this new meta in The Haunted, or what deck you're excited to play in the limited format, whether that's going to be Fang, Syndra, or Arachne when we're drafting and playing sealed. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a great one. Peace.